Intelligence Studio. Do subscribe and like the video.
In the shadowy depths of the Atlantic, two of the most powerful allies found themselves in a catastrophic encounter that could have reshaped global security. This is the untold story of the 2009 collision between British and French nuclear submarines, an event that sent shockwaves through NATO and raised alarming questions about submarine safety protocols. In 2009, a shocking incident unfolded deep beneath the Atlantic Ocean. The HMS Vanguard, a British nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine, collided with its French counterpart, le Triomphant. Both vessels were on covert patrols, their exact locations hidden from the world. This unexpected encounter between allies raised serious concerns about the risks associated with nuclear-armed vessels operating in close proximity. While no crew members were injured, the impact left visible scars on both submarines. The HMS Vanguard returned to its Scottish base with significant damage to its starboard side and missile compartment. A whistleblower later revealed that the French submarine had taken a massive chunk out of the front of HMS Vanguard and grazed down the side of the boat. This alarming claim suggested that the damage might have been more severe than what was officially reported. A report from the Royal United Services Institute highlighted that the implications of this collision extend beyond mere physical damage. They challenge the very foundations of NATO's operational reliability. This incident raised alarms about the efficacy of existing naval protocols regarding submarine operations. The collision between these nuclear-armed submarines naturally prompted immediate global concern about potential radioactive leaks. Both vessels were powered by nuclear reactors and carried a formidable arsenal of nuclear warheads. Le Triomphant could carry 16 M45 ballistic missiles and 4 nuclear warheads, while HMS Vanguard was equipped to carry 16 Trident II missiles and 6 nuclear warheads. Fortunately, no radioactive material was released during the incident, as confirmed by the International Atomic Energy Agency. However, this close call underscored the catastrophic potential of accidents involving nuclear-powered vessels. Public perception and trust in naval operations were severely tested following the collision. The British government faced accusations of downplaying the severity of the incident to quell public fears. According to a YouGov survey conducted shortly after the incident, 62% of respondents expressed concerns about the safety of nuclear submarines, emphasizing the need for greater transparency in military operations. While the 2009 collision was particularly alarming due to the nuclear capabilities involved, it was not an isolated incident. The Cold War era saw several similar encounters between Western and Soviet vessels. For example, in 1992, the USS Baton Rouge collided with a Russian submarine in the Barents Sea. Although the damage was minor, it heightened tensions between the US and Russia. Also in 1993, the Russian K-407 and USS Grayling encountered each other at an undisclosed location, leading to diplomatic protests from both sides. Another incident occurred in mid-1970s when the USS James Madison had a close encounter with a Soviet Victor-class submarine near Holy Loch, Scotland. These historical incidents serve as a reminder of the ongoing challenges faced by submarine forces operating in shared waters. As tensions rise in regions like the South China Sea, the question arises, is the US Navy prepared for a potential Taiwan-China conflict involving submarine warfare? The 2009 collision reignited debates about the need for increased information sharing among NATO allies. While water space management agreements exist to coordinate general submarine locations, ballistic missile-carrying vessels are exempt from these arrangements due to their strategic importance. Critics argue that this exemption creates a dangerous environment for submarines operating in close proximity. Proponents of greater transparency argue that improved communication could prevent future accidents and enhance maritime safety. However, others contend that maintaining the utmost secrecy around nuclear-armed submarines is paramount to national security. In the words of former US Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, "The best way to ensure peace is to be prepared for war." This quote underscores the necessity of maintaining a strong deterrent capability while prioritizing operational safety protocols to prevent incidents like the 2009 collision. Let's take a look at some statistics related to submarine operations. According to NATO statistics, there are approximately 14 nuclear-powered submarines operated by the UK and France combined. The US Navy has experienced a total of 15 collisions involving submarines since 2000, with varying degrees of damage and operational impact. A 2018 report by the Centre for Strategic and Budgetary Assessments indicated that submarine collisions could increase by as much as 30% over the next decade due to increased undersea activity and the rising number of submarines in operation globally. In response to past incidents and emerging threats, NATO has initiated various experiments and training exercises aimed at improving submarine safety and coordination. One notable example is the Dynamic Manta exercise, which focuses on anti-submarine warfare training in the Mediterranean Sea. This exercise brings together submarines from multiple NATO nations to enhance operational interoperability and communication. Additionally, advancements in sonar technology and underwater navigation systems aim to reduce the risk of collisions. Research projects funded by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency focus on developing autonomous underwater vehicles that can assist in surveillance and collision avoidance, potentially revolutionizing naval operations in congested waters. The collision between HMS Vanguard and Triomphant in 2009 serves as a stark reminder that even the most sophisticated naval assets are not immune to the unpredictable nature of subsea operations. As naval technology advances and submarine capabilities expand, the challenges of underwater navigation and collision avoidance will only grow more complex. The incident highlighted the need for improved communication among NATO allies, the importance of transparency in military operations, and the ongoing balancing act between national security and public trust. The lessons learned from this incident continue to resonate within the naval community, emphasizing the imperative of prioritizing safety while maintaining the strategic capabilities that underpin national defense. If you found this video insightful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth analyses on military history and current events. Thank you for watching.